Let's decorate a spread in my catch-all planner for the 4th through the 10th. Hi everyone, this is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, I welcome you and I hope you'll stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to decorate a spread in my Catchall Happy Planner. This is a vertical layout, and I thought we would decorate a spread for National Book Lovers Day, which takes place on the 9th. So yeah, for that, we're going to use the Kellofaplan Botanical Books. I've had this one for a while. I've also brought in some washi tape from the latest Planny Things subscription box. This is from Reading Through the Seasons. And then I've got some Narrative Hues ink overlay tapes here. These are from the Buttercup Meadows collection. I have not checked her website lately, so I'm not exactly sure what she has available in stock anymore. But I don't think she's producing any new tapes. So if you're interested in overlay tapes, you might want to get over there and see what she's got going on. So I'm going to just take off this sticker that we placed here during my pre-plan video, and we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is, I was looking through this book. I know I definitely want to use these florals, and I want to use these guys as well. But she's got some really cute border type stickers in here. She's got this one, which I think this is the one I'm going to use, and I'm going to put it on both of these. So we do have 2 pages of each of the sheets that's in here. So I want to get started with this one, and I may have to trim off some of it. So I hope everyone's doing okay today. This video should go up on Thursday the 7th, and that will be right in between my video that went up on the 5th to promote the Kellofaplan fall box release. That release is going to go live tomorrow, Friday the 8th. So I hope y'all checked out my video on the 5th. I did set up my little gratitude journal that's in that box, and I also did an extra page for reflection. So I hope y'all check it out. I hope y'all like that video. I hope you'll purchase, or shop through my link, not only for that specific release, but for any of your Kellofaplan purchases. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I'll earn a small commission. And of course, that's just a win-win for everybody. And also, if y'all are liking the videos, but you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you'll consider clicking on the subscribe button and hang around. There's going to be a lot of good things coming up. Now that we're getting into the fall release season, there are tons of things coming up, and I don't want y'all to miss anything. All right, that is so darn cute. I love it. Now I'm going to pause here with my decoration for a minute, because I feel like I always run into trouble getting my checklist down. And y'all know I like to put a checklist on Mondays and Thursdays. So I think I'm going to go ahead and find the checklist boxes and get some of those down. Here they are. Now, I haven't planned ahead as far as colors. So I think I'm going to just jump in here and grab this peach colored one. And we'll put him on Monday. And it looks like my checklist will probably both be on the same day. Actually, not the same day. I meant the same row. I might put my Thursday checklist up here. Let's see what other colors we have. I don't know if there's any pink in here. Okay, it looks like we got these darker shades. Okay, let's see. There's a darker orange. Yeah, I don't really see any pink. So let's grab maybe this yellow. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of frame over here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that fall box release. I've had the gratitude box in the past, but for some reason, I don't know what gets into me. I just end up not grabbing it. I think I'm going to put a small box here. I've got one daughter who is a 4th grade teacher, and she's already back at school, but she's setting up her classroom. But this is the first day the teachers are required to report back to get ready for the school year. So I definitely want to put a little box there. And I want to go find that small, one of those decorative illustrations I was showing y'all earlier, and put one of those up here because there's 3 of them, and I want to make sure I get all 3 in here. And sorry for flipping. I just don't remember where everything is in this book. I think these are the 3 I wanted to use because they're on a slightly smaller scale. You know what I want to do? I want to put this floral up here. And then we'll figure out which one of these I can set here. So let's do that first. Y'all know I have to get some pink on the page. It's my favorite color. And I absolutely love florals. So what are y'all thinking about August? I can't believe we're in August. The kids are headed back to school. So the next thing you know, we're shopping for Halloween costumes, and it just goes from there. The year is just really flying by. Okay, that is so cute. I think I'm going to take this one with the shutters. And this is going to get, let me see, just a little bit on top of that checklist, but I think I'm okay with that. And Lordy, that might not be straight, but it's going to have to stay because it's a big one. And I don't want to risk pulling it up. Okay, that is really cute. So the only thing going on this week is that Kellofaplan box release here, which is super exciting. I hope y'all look at it because if y'all haven't watched this video, spoiler alert, Heather is giving us a snap cover for our planners or for the gratitude journal in that box. So I think y'all definitely need to make sure you check that out. I don't really have anything going on Wednesday. So we can be, you know what, let's grab a quote. Let's get one of these cute little quotes up here. So the 9th is National Book Lovers Day. That's pretty exciting. I have had this book for a while, and I don't think I've ever used it. This one's perfect. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. I wonder if I want to put that over here, actually. I was thinking about putting it here, but I think I'm going to put it over here in the sidebar. And let's just put this one kind of up in here. That is so cute. I love it. There are so many good stickers in this book, y'all. It's crazy. Okay, let's simmer on this for a minute because I do want to mark the Kellofaplan fall box release, but I'm not sure where I want to place that notation. So let's jump over here to the next page because I do have a few things that I need to note over here. So the fall box release is the 5th. This video is going up on the 7th, or this isn't the release. This is when the videos will start going up, the flip throughs and the plan with me's and all that. So y'all please watch mine because it's a detailed flip through. There's a plan with me, and then I've got an extra page that I created. Okay, so on the 8th, not only is that the box release, but that is my firstborn grandson's birthday. So I want to put down a sticker for his birthday. Here's a big one. I think I want to do this darker. Well, actually, I wonder if there's a navy. Let's look. We've got the dark orange. Sorry about the flipping, y'all. I'm not familiar with the full setup of this book. I was thinking we had the large box in 2 different colors. I wanted to see if I had a navy. Okay, I did not see a navy. So let's go ahead and grab the dark orange. His friend party is on the 8th, but his family party is on the 9th. So I'm actually going to put the larger box over here on the 9th so that I can write about his little family party and what we did and how we celebrated. But I do want to put a box here to actually notate his birthday. So I want to grab a navy one for that. Let's see, navy monthly boxes, which I could try to attach the corner, but y'all know lately that's been a little bit of a struggle. I have a few struggles here and there, I will admit. But that's just me. Okay, this looks like my next size for navy because I don't really need a giant one. So let's put this one here. Uh-oh. And I'll just notate his little birthday there, and then I'll write about his family party here. And I've also got 2 hair appointments this day, so I might just want to put down some bullet points for those. So let's grab, I'm just trying to bring in all the colors, y'all. I'm going to grab these green bullets, and I actually have 2 hair appointments because the lady who colors my hair moved to a different salon, so I have to go see her that morning, and then I have to go see my stylist that afternoon. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put a box over here for the release. What other colors do we have in here? I think I want to grab this light peach color. So let's do this one. I don't have that one over here yet. And I know this is on the same row as this one, but that's okay. Okay, I need one more little box for over here. I think just one of these header size boxes will be fine. Let's do a yellow, and where do I want to put this one? I think I'll put this one up here, but I'm not going to attach it to the larger box. Yeah, that's crooked. I don't know why I cannot put stickers down straight. I think because when I'm filming Plan With Me's, I'm kind of looking from an angle. I'm not looking straight down on the spread. But that just annoys me so much. So let's put this one here. And I do want to put in some more of these decorative stickers. That's still not perfect, but I'm going to quit messing with it. We need to keep moving, guys. Okay, you know what? I may end up moving that because I forgot I wanted to bring in this other corner floral. And I know, yeah, let's go ahead and take this off. We may end up putting it back, but I want to get that floral down first. So we're just going to set that one to the side for a minute. Let's go find the other floral, or the other corner floral, I should say. And we're going to put it up here. The florals in here are so pretty. And after I got this book, I was so obsessed with all these stickers. And can you believe it? Like I said, I never used it. Am I the only one, or, you know, do we all do that? I think we probably all do it. We see something, you know, and it's just like, oh my goodness, I gotta have it, gotta have it. But anyway, I went looking around on Etsy for more. Not Etsy. Was it Etsy? Yes, it was Etsy. I went looking for more. I didn't buy any, but I was definitely on the hunt, y'all. Okay, now I had brought over these ink overlay tapes because I was thinking about putting them on my days of the week. But now that Sunday is covered, I don't know that I will do this because I wouldn't be able to put one on Sunday. So let's pause on that. And let's bring this one back over. And I'll go ahead and put it back up here, kind of where we had it. But now it's going to be overlapping my florals just a little, but that's fine. I wonder if there is a quote or anything in here related to National Book Lovers Day that I can put down here. Let's have a look at these quotes. Probably not. Maybe just something like, I love books, or reading will take you everywhere. I don't know. There's tons of good ones. How about we just keep it simple and do so many books, so little time? And I wonder if this one would fit up top. I think I can make that work. I'll kind of fill in that space. Okay, and earlier I mentioned talking about that fall box release. I was going to put a sticker or something over here. I don't really think that's necessary because the release is here. This is just when my video goes up, and I will have, I'll be tracking that in my social media dashboard planner. All right, let's have a look here and see where I can put down some of those other large stickers that I liked. And then we'll fill in with some of the smaller cuties. Okay, here's the larger ones. I'm really looking at this one here. I don't know where I'm going to get this bookcase, though. If I take this one, I may have to put the bookcase in my sidebar, maybe. But let's put this one here. And I think I'm just going to kind of center it because I don't have a ton going on over here that I need to write too much about. Most of that's going to be on the weekend. Now that is definitely crooked. So I guess it's just going to be Crooked Sticker Week in this planner. Okay, and I want to put this one down over here. And I know it's right by all these books, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to white out the word note. And my main goal was to get these 3 stickers on the page. So at least I've done that. And now we can kind of fill in some of these other spaces. I probably do need to go ahead and bring another box over here just because I've got so many on this side. I might look for something in this green because I've got plenty of yellow and then I've got these 2 oranges, but this is the only green and I don't have anything else in the dark orange. So let's see what we can find in the green and the dark orange. Okay, here's a couple here. I think I'm going to take, let's see, what do I have? I wish I had this one in the dark orange. Let's look for that. Okay, there's one right there. I feel like that orange is just slightly different than what I've got here. Maybe just a teeny bit darker. I'm going to take this green one. And we will take that orange square. And we'll try to do some kind of a little cluster over here. And this probably would have been a good place for one of those with the notch cut out, but I'm okay with this one. Oh, I didn't realize I was having this action going on. Oh, well. I guess that's what happens. Okay, I think I want one more quote to maybe put in this area here. How about, a book is a gift you can open again and again. And it can sit down here. Love that. Okay, now let's reach for some of these more decorative stickers. You know what? Since this is National Book Lovers Day, I think I want to take one of these currently reading stickers and make a notation of the book that I'm currently reading. I can put this here. And I'll put my book there. Okay, now let's get to the decorative stickers. One sticker that I really love is this little egg chair. But I don't know if I can fit that here. I want to see if there's a smaller one. I think there is. Yeah, here's a little one. Now, it might kind of be going the wrong way. But I wonder if I could make that work here. I think I'm going to try. I also really like these little slippers and things up here. Yeah, this is going to be big, but I think I'm going to try to make it work. I just need to kind of line it up in between these dots maybe. Let's go ahead and put it here, and I'll just have to punch it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and grab my crocodile and do that while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I may forget until it's time to put these on the page. Okay, that's cute. And since I've got bullet points here, I might put a couple of bullet points here as well. I really like this little sticker here. I'm kind of feeling like since I'm over here in this section, I should go ahead and grab it. So I think I will do that, and we'll kind of put this one over here. And it's just gonna be floating around. But I'm definitely all about relaxing and reading. Usually, I end up doing audiobooks. And I know that is still reading, but there are some people in the reading community that would definitely argue that point. Okay, so now we've got a little space down here. I'm kind of wondering if I should put a little box down here. But I also want to grab the bullet points and put 2 up here. So let's go look. What color am I missing over here? I'm missing the navy, I do have this in navy. I think I've got all the same colors in the same spot. Or I'm sorry, I think I have all the same colors on both pages. That's what I meant to say. Woo. I think I'll do 2 of the light orange. So let's grab these here. I pulled the paper off with this one. And those will just be some small little notes there. Okay, I think this page is done unless I come and sprinkle in some flowers, which is possible. And I also think this one is done unless I put a little box down here. I wonder if we have any small navy boxes. Yes, we have this little one here. Let's grab this one. And we'll just put it down here. All right, now let's get back to those florals. Here's the florals, but I don't think I want, ooh, I do like these. I really want to put something here, and I'm probably going to leave these spaces empty, but I'm having a hard time deciding what to put. I don't know that I really want like the scissors and the pens. I do like these little bookmarks, but I'm not sure. Both of these bookmarks are on here, and I feel like that might look a little crowded here actually, so I don't think I'm going to use these. Let's put these back. I don't want to put anything too busy next to my little reading nook because I don't want to take away from that. And I was thinking about adding more of these florals, but I think that would take away from here. So these are more desk type things, and I don't really think I want those. The Kindle or iPad or whatever may look a little out of place. And then I like the little socks, the glasses, and all these little elements, but they're already in this little cluster here. So I don't know if I'm going to bring those over either. I'm stumped, y'all, with what to do with these little spaces. Maybe I'll go ahead and bring over this little drink. I think I'll just set him here. And maybe I can bring over these glasses. And put those here. And let's grab the scrunchie. Well, that scrunchie is a little bit bigger than the drink, isn't it? That might look a little off. I'm not too crazy over that. I think I'm going to put these back and see about the coffee. It's kind of big. Well, that's the problem. This book has too many cute things in it. I don't want to put it down here with these books. It would kind of get lost, I feel like. I'm kind of wondering if I should try to move this box down. And then I could set the coffee on top of it. And now I probably need to move these glasses. Not too crazy over that either. I don't know what's happening to me, y'all. I felt like I was going pretty good, and then I hit a roadblock. We'll just put these glasses down here maybe, but I think I need to straighten this up. I don't know that that's too much better. Okay, and I wasn't planning on bringing in this script washi, but I just kind of want to see how this might look if I tear it down and put it in just a few little places. And this may not stay. I'm just kind of testing. No, I don't think I like that. I don't know about that. We're in the testing phases. Maybe I'll just put those there. I don't think I'm going to put these others anywhere. All right, guys, I think that might be my spread. I'm okay with these little empty spots here. So yeah, so that was Botanical Books by Kellofaplan. We grabbed the washi tape from the Planty Thing Reading Through the Seasons subscription box. And I ended up not using those Narrative Hues ink overlay tapes. So yeah, I think I'll be okay with this one. I can make a little notation here that this is National Book Lovers Day. I don't want to put a box there though because I've already got these two, so I'll just write that in. But yeah, I think that is going to do it. Let's go ahead and put this one back on the discs and see what we think. All right, guys, there we go. There is my spread in my classic sized vertical layout happy planner that I'm using for my catch-all for the 4th through the 10th. I can't believe this is our first week of August. The 9th, we're going to celebrate National Book Lovers Day. The 8th is the Kellofaplan Fall Box Release. I hope you'll watch my video that goes up on that on the 5th, and I hope you'll consider purchasing through my affiliate link. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to my video, please go on and hit that subscribe button. But guys, thanks so much for joining me on this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on the like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on, if you're a reader, let me know your thoughts on National Book Lovers Day. And also let me know what y'all are thinking about that fall release and what you're planning to pick up. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.